The sun rose gently over the city, painting the streets in gold, and for the first time in many months, Hauser woke up without fear in his chest. Today was not just another performance. Today was the day, the biggest event of his life. The world's most prestigious open-air music festival awaited him, and in his hands rested the cello that had carried his pain, hope, and dreams through every storm. Backstage, the air buzzed with excitement. Technicians rushed, musicians tuned their instruments, and the distant murmur of thousands of voices echoed like waves. Hauser sat quietly in a corner, polishing the cello's smooth wooden surface. This instrument was more than wood and strings. It was his companion through loneliness, heartbreak, and silent hotel rooms after roaring applause faded away. Years ago, Hauser had almost given up music. Fame had brought pressure, criticism, and endless expectations. But the cello never judged him. When he played, the world slowed down, and today he had chosen to play. A song he had written himself, a melody born from struggle but ending in light. As the announcer called his name, Hauser stepped onto the massive stage. The crowd erupted. Thousands of faces blurred together, but he felt no fear, only gratitude. The sky above was clear, the breeze soft, and for once, everything felt right. It was a good day. He placed the cello between his knees, closed his eyes, and drew the bow across the strings. The first note floated into the air, deep, warm, and full of emotion. Silence fell over the crowd. The song told a story without words, of falling down, standing up, losing love, finding purpose, and choosing hope again. As the melody grew, Hauser felt connected to everyone listening. Some closed their eyes, some wiped tears, others simply smiled. In that moment, titles, fame, and expectations disappeared. There was only music. The final note lingered, trembling softly before fading into silence. For a heartbeat, the world stood still. Then the applause exploded like thunder. People stood, cheered, and shouted his name. Hauser rose, bowed, and felt something he hadn't felt in years: peace. Backstage, he sat again with his cello, hands shaking slightly, not from nerves, but from joy. He knew this performance would be remembered, shared, and praised. But more importantly, he would remember it as the day he played for himself, not the world. As the sun set and the sky turned orange, Hauser smiled. The biggest event was over, the song was played, and his heart felt light. Sometimes happiness wasn't loud or complicated. Sometimes it was simply a cello, a song, and one very good day.